where there's smoke, there's fire. Do you believe that Lowry is more or less likely to return to Toronto than you did, say, I don't know, a couple weeks ago?
I have no idea.
Yeah?
And you know me, I'm not on a fence normally. I give you a side, and sometimes it's not a great side. Some sides of me are better than others.
They're all fantastic sides. They're all fantastic sides.
This guy.
Look at that, eh?
This guy here.
Better with age.
See, this side's okay.
Better with age.
This side's okay?
Yeah.
You want to see a bad side? Watch that. Boom.
No, it's a fine side. What's wrong with that side?
I'm showing the bald spot.
I know you're showing the bald spot. Look across the table.
Oh, let's do this again. You want to see bad side? There's your bad side. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Enjoy your dinner, East Coast. Enjoy your Michelinas. There you go.
Hey,
pulling
Michelina.
out. Way to go, Greg. Look at that.
Right,
there's your
stop
Lola.
It. All right, there is a bad side. I got it. I get it. There.
You got your Lola right here. There you go. Hey, sorry. Enough oogling.
Yeah.
What was the question?
What?
Kyle Lowry. I have no idea what side Kyle Lowry is going to fall on.
Yeah.
Because I'm hearing one thing, and then Michael Granges, who called a lot of people, it sounds like, got some interesting quotes coming his way that you just spoke on. This is not going to be a simple breakup if it goes that route. Here's what I'm really concerned about. I don't know what the Raptors' backup plan is. I know he's a 31-year-old point guard.
Right.
And I know you're not going to give him $200 million because that's kind of insane. But what is the backup? Is Corey Joseph ready for that? Do they dip into the market further? Is DeLon Wright ready to be a full-time backup in this league? I don't know what this means for the Raptors necessarily if Lowry is gone.
Let me give you some numbers.
Shoot.
This is from Michael Granges' story, and we'll tweet out the story from Granges so that you know a little bit more about what was said there, who he was talking to. He was talking to executives. He was talking to agents. And one prominent agent said, I would bet 3 years at 75 to 90 million is what people are paying for Kyle Lowry, which is a far cry from what I heard from some Raptor fans saying, hey, 5 years max, Kyle Lowry, got to do it, move on. And another one said, Michael asked another agent, could he get 4 years and 120 million? It would be crazy if he does, but you never know.
That's the big caveat here. You just don't know what all you need is one team, man.
Right.
You just need that one crazy-ass team to throw that kind of money at a guy who's going to be 32 years old.
But this is what we've been talking about the entire time when it comes to Kyle Lowry. Obviously, you are a better team with Kyle Lowry on your team.
But
what's the breaking point?
Listen, I got to be honest with you. If he leaves, I think that might be the right thing. Because when you're looking at the Raptors and you're looking at the rest of the Eastern Conference and where the bar is, even with all the stuff going on in Cleveland, that bar is tough. And we're not on terra firma yet on what rosters are going to look like, obviously, next season. Yeah. I want to preface that. But I have no problem if you said to me, Lowry's gone and Masai sits in front of the media and says, we are moving in a different direction, obviously. We're going to get even younger than we are. They're a young team. Yep. People don't really talk about that enough. Yeah. We're going to get even younger, and we've won a bunch of games. We've done it a certain way. We've reached our ceiling. There's nothing wrong with that. You couldn't punch through the glass ceiling. Take two. There is nothing wrong with acknowledging that. I think fans are obviously scared of it because they remember the Bargnani years, and they sucked.
Yeah.
And you don't want to go back there, and I understand it too. But I think you won a lot of games. You got to the precipice. You came close, and there's nothing wrong with stepping back, taking a breath, and looking at everyone and saying, is there a way we can do this better?
Do you remember after the season, Masai Ujiri said that they needed a culture reset? If they bring back Kyle Lowry, what's that culture reset?
Listen, man. But that's
the
point. No, the point you make is very valid because Masai can sit there all day and say, we need to change. And Dwayne Casey can sit there in the middle of a playoff series and say, you know what, maybe we need to change the way we play. If the team doesn't change, breaking news, that culture's not changing.
Yeah, but he's the best three-point shooter on the team, which is.
But if you don't want to play that way anymore,
people are talking about.
But if you don't want to, if you want to play, if you want to shoot threes, you need a guy like that.
Pace and space.
But his playoff resume is a disgrace, Tim.
No,
it's an absolute disgrace, and I just think there's a lot of reasons to move on from Kyle. Kyle's a great point guard, but if you moved on, I wouldn't flinch.
Yeah, those win shares. You want to look up those win shares and see what they actually are for Kyle Lowry, which is an argument I got into with my doctor, by the way.
You got into a win shares NBA argument with your doctor?
Yeah.
What's this, like a fake?
Kyle Lowry. We
Yeah.
were in his office discussing what the hell was wrong with me.
Yeah.
And if you took Kyle Lowry off the team, how many wins would this team come up with?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's tough when you don't know who his replacement is.
It's like